Live from I'm Gay TV, bringing you an interview with Miss Kelly. Kelly, how long have you been in the Tampa Bay area?
I've been in the Tampa Bay area since 1974.
You know, that's been a long time, and you probably know a little bit around the gay community out there as much as probably as I do. Yeah. I only came in 1980. But remember some of the early prides that we had here in the Tampa Bay area? You know, which was the first one you remember?
First one I remember was in downtown St. Pete, people gathering at the City Hall. I actually have some TV footage that I recorded on VHS at the time of that. There was maybe 100 people, and I would say that was early 80s, 82 maybe.
Yeah, right after that point they had one at the University of Tampa. You remember that one up there in Tampa? They had the first get-together, and they had a big show down there. Do you remember that big showdown in Pride over there in Tampa?
I don't remember that. I remember USF when they had it at the soccer field.
Yes, USF.
And that was in about mid-80s. I don't know, 85, something like that. I remember Helen Reddy was there.
Yes, she was.
And it was a picnic, and it was a lot of fun.
And people coming in on riding horses. You know, you have to start thinking about some of the times and some of the great times that we had. You know, Kelly came into our store. We opened up a store in 1992. And Kelly, you came into our store. Remember that day?
Yeah.
And you came in and did an interview, and you did it with, remember who? Poirier. It was from the director who was doing Pride Divide.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I was the director of photography for a film called Pride Divide that was shot way back when. Paris Poirier was the director. I was director of photography just here in the Tampa area. Yeah. And we interviewed quite a few community leaders. And I think that is when I think I met you just by coming to the store initially to shop. And had my girlfriend at the time with me, and she was a big film buff, so that's why we...
At that time, we had a great big catalog, and then we had 90 gay films we came out with, opened the store up, and we had around 189 that we rented and sold, and you came in there. But Paris Poirier came in there and did the Pride Divide. She also did... her first film was Last Call at Maud's.
That's right. Last Call at Maud's, about the famous lesbian bar in San Francisco called Maud's. And so that's how Paris kind of became known within the gay film festival circuit. And we actually ended up having that Pride Divide shown at the Tampa International Gay and Lesbian Film Festival maybe 2 years after we shot it here. But I know it's still available on DVD.
Yes, we have it. We do have it.
And I don't even have a copy, and I was DP. You know?
And then going on there, you then go from Prides. Let's go right into the, you know, the time is right for Tampa to do its growth. And one of the growth periods out there was doing the International Gay and Lesbian Film Festivals.
Which I was programming director of in the year 2000. And I tried to take things in a new direction and have things a little edgier and a little more offbeat than they were used to. So I only did it the 1 year, but I got great critical reviews and I got great reviews from the fans. So that was a lot of fun, and I think they've done quite a bit with the festival since then. It's really moving in the right direction at this point. It's becoming a world-class festival, which our goal was way back then in 2000, and I think they're finally there.
One of the things is that we have a complete line. You know, MC Film has got the complete line of all the posters from all the gay and lesbian film festivals of Tampa. Wow. And we are the only one, I believe, carrying that tradition. But now we go on there. I'm going to ask you and put you on the spot here. Okay. What do you think of the Suncoast Resort coming, and how did that change the Tampa Bay area?
I think it probably put it more on the map nationwide because people in other parts of the country found out about it somehow. I don't know if it was through website or word of mouth or what, but it became sort of a gay travel destination around the country after this place opened up. And I was here when it very first opened. I've been coming here ever since, very close to my house, so I'm going to miss it a lot. I always enjoyed the tiki bar, sitting out there and meeting people from all over the country and enjoying the breeze out there, and I'm going to miss it. I think a lot of us are.
Well, that's 9 years, and 9 years has a lot to say and a lot of stories going at it. I think today, if you take a look, there's thousands and thousands of people here today, folks. Thousands of people that want to say goodbye to this beautiful village.
Right.
What would be your next thing to say to the people out there about the St. Petersburg area as the gay community, both St. Petersburg and Tampa being both sides of the bridge that I'm on too? What would you say to the community out there as large about the gay community in Tampa Bay?
Well, I think it's a great place for gay people to live and work. Downtown St. Petersburg has come to life in the last couple of years. I love it. I used to live in Tampa for 17 years, moved back over here to Pinellas, and downtown is just great. Grand Central area has a lot of gay businesses. It's a lot of fun. Tampa proper, Tampa City, I think, is supportive of gay people. Maybe when it comes to the county commission, we don't know about that, but
yeah, there's a lot of issues that the political scene, I think, has to be taken care of. But one of the nice things out there is that we didn't have any problems coming on board in St. Petersburg and changing the human rights ordinance versus what we did in Tampa, where we had to fight for many years.
Had to fight to even have, you had the library display there, and what happened with Rhonda Storms, we all know about that, but we don't like to talk about her anymore. She's off the commission at this point, and that's good.
Well, live with I'm Gay TV, this is Carrie West, and talking to her today, talking to Miss Kelly.
I'm going to ask one thing. I want you to ask Kelly about realqueer.tv. Ask her when that's going to get going. I think she has a plan, maybe 6 months, but she registered the name real REL queer.tv. Ask her about that.
Okay. You know what? We have a new TV station coming into the Tampa Bay area. It's called Real Queer TV. Now, Kelly, what do you have to say about Real Queer TV? I understand you have some cahoots in this. Is that right?
That's right. That's a new website that I'm going to be launching probably a couple months from now, realqueer.tv. And what my goal is to make that more of a film festival quality uploads of videos and short films. So people are going to be able to upload, but I'm probably going to have final say whether it makes it on or not, being that I am a curator of film festival type films. And so that should be fun. That's going to be down the road. Right now I'm working with imgay.tv, and we're going to give it all we've got and take it to the next level. So.
Well, very good. Again, signing off, this is Carrie West talking to Kelly and interviewing Kelly, and we're glad of all the growth of the Tampa Bay area and around the country and around Florida. Thank you, and have a great night.
Wonderful. You're perfect.